Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today we are back and we have another modded weapon in tow to review, and this time it's another rocket launcher. It's been made by CzRSpecV on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, and yeah, it's a really good improvement should I say, of the error message legendary rocket launcher, which is obviously the one that Master Gi uses. You can't technically get this in the game, well, in the vanilla game anyway, but you can actually spawn it in for yourself using cheat engine or Github, stuff like that. That's the only way you can get it as far as I know. But yeah, this error message has been improved by CzRSpecV, changed in quite a few ways just to make it more powerful, better, that kind of thing. It really is a good rocket launcher, so we're going to be giving it a good review, and I'll run through the list of changes, let you know what I think of it. But first, as always, we'll start off by showing you guys exactly where to get this. So, as always, you can click on the link in the description, which will take you straight there, or you can head over to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub and navigate yourself by clicking on Borderlands 2 mods, and then scrolling down to CzRSpecV's section, which is just here, under C in alphabetical order. Click on the error code, which is just here. That'll bring up the weapons information page with everything you need to know about the weapon, as well as the code itself to execute in the game. Click on the raw tab, right click, save as, and then save into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder. Remember what you've saved it as, head into the game, and then go ahead and execute it on the console commands. There you go, execute errorcode.txt. That has now changed the error message which I give myself, and now it is the error code, which is still pretty much the same weapon as the error message, just some improvements here and there. The red text says dodge this. That does incorporate into some of the changes that has gone into this weapon. Nice white and black theme to it as well. The old error message looked pretty crap really, so this one has been improved. And there's just a shed load of zeros and ones as well, which is obviously the code. Is it binary code, something like that, whatever you call it anyway. I'm no tech anyway. But yeah, anyway, this is how the weapon fires. It still fires the little projectile out, a bit like the Ahab does as well, and of course the error message where it sends like a javelin into the surface. It sticks to walls, things like that, and then there's a little delay and it explodes. It also directly explodes as well, unlike the Ahab where you can actually hit an enemy straight on. So yeah, let's go do some killing with this thing, and I'll run through the list of changes. So we're going to be giving this a good try out in Bloodshot Stronghold. Now it is kind of recommended, I will recommend to you to be very, very careful when using this thing inside or close range, because as soon as you hit an enemy, if it's right in front of you, you will go down instantly. It's got a lot of power to it, so really do recommend using this thing mainly outdoors. But me being, you know, me, I don't care about rules and things like that, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it in a place full of little crevices, small rooms, and exploding barrels, because well, you've got to give it a good try out, haven't you? Survivability and all that. So yeah, anyway, this has been created by CzRSpecV, updates the error message into the error code. Important notes to mention: this will buff Master Gi, because it's his weapon. This is how you get hold of it. You just basically give yourself the one that Master Gi uses. He doesn't drop it, but that is the one. So if you go and face Master Gi with this applied, you will be getting this thing firing at you. So make sure you bear that in mind before you actually go and fight Master Gi. The changes aren't enough to make the fight a lot harder, though, he does say. This also slightly changes purple TDR rocket launchers, because Gearbox doesn't have a separate skin for the error message either, so any TDR rocket launchers will get affected by this, but only visually. Adds the error code to the legendary loot pool of Master Gi while removing the GUP. So now you can farm Master Gi for this weapon, which is quite good really, because he's using this against you. Why not be able to have the chance to get it? So I do like that little addition. It then provides a Github code for the one that he recommends, which is the one I'm using right now. So if you want a really good one, make sure you put this Github code in. The error message, gun changes, accessory enabled. You can now use accessories with it, as well as sights. Sights have also been enabled, and now there is no delay on the explosion either for this thing. The projectiles have been changed, so the rocket is now faster. Obviously everyone will know who's had a Master Key fight, when he's firing rockets at you, they are very, very slow and don't go too far. So this now has much faster much faster rockets on it, as well as even further. The rockets do have a longer lifetime on them, so they will go a lot further. The AI cannot dodge these projectiles, i.e. they will not roll out of the way anymore. So obviously they will still do their little thing where they go left, right and in different directions, but that's just them being weird. They won't actively roll out of the way for you anymore, which is quite good. And the blast radius has also been increased, which you will see I go down quite a lot from shooting enemies a bit too close than I should have. Visually, this thing's got a new skin, new name, new red text, and the barrel is now been changed from Maliwan to Torg, so you will have a Torg barrel on this. And like he said, this has a new drop location. It will now drop at Master Gi as well, making it farmable, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that is all the information you need to know about this thing. So as you can see, this is quite a slow-paced weapon. You can actually spam fire rockets at the floor with big waves of enemies, stuff like that. But you really do have to pick your shots quite wisely. Make sure that you're going to actually shoot it towards an enemy, as well as staying quite far away from it, or you'll end up going down. I failed miserably in a minute against the rats because I kept shooting them too close, and I just went down every single time. But this thing for trash mobs is unbelievable. You can see right there, I shot at one rat, it didn't even hit the rat, it just javelined into the floor, and then all of a sudden it exploded after a second or two, and about 4 rats went down that was stood quite far away from it, to be honest. So against the low level NPCs, it will wreck them. Against higher level, it still does pretty well though. This is a powerful rocket launcher. So yeah, there you go. There's the first of many fails in this rats battle. So anyway guys, that is the error message, the error code from CzRSpecV. Let me know what you think of this down in the comments below. Give it a try out and see if you like it. And yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.